Good morning, children. Welcome to your science class. So, children, in previous video, we studied about the plants. So, in previous video, we learned how many parts of the plants we have. So, children, as we know that plants have different parts. Below the ground, they have root. Upside the ground, they have stem, leaf, flower and fruit. Okay, so children, in previous video we also learned that how many types of plants are there, and how we classify them. Okay, so today we are going to learn the next topic or a next chapter, chapter number 5, that is uses of plants. So everyone open your page number 195 in your Fusion Sem 2 textbook. So children, we cannot imagine our life without plants, because as we know that plants is a source of food. Okay, so plants are very useful not only to human beings as well as to animals, because we know that plants is a source of main source of food. Okay, so besides of food, there are different type of uses of plants. So in today's video we are going to learn the uses of plants. So everyone open your Fusion Sem textbook and let's start learning. Okay, so children, here with the uses of plants. So children, as we know that there are different parts of the plant, and we each part of the plant. For example, from root we get mm, radish and carrot. Correct. From the stem we get potato and sugarcane. From leaf we get cabbage and lettuce. From flower we get cauliflower and broccoli. From seed we get corn and groundnut. So children, we eat each part of the plant, or we can say that from each part we get the food item. Okay, so children, this is a very interesting fact. Do you know that the tomato and brinjal is the fruit? They are not the vegetables. Okay, now let's see. The plant gives us different kinds of food. In fruits, we get from plant we get mango, banana, watermelon, orange, strawberries, lemon, apple, and peaches. In vegetable, we get potato, radish, carrot, onion, celery, cauliflower, cabbage, and broccoli. So these are the few examples. We have abundance in example. The food item, that is fruits or vegetables, that we get from the plant. So besides of that, children, we get some cereal and pulses. So as we already know that cereals are dry seed or a seed like fruit of some plant. For example, rice, wheat, barley, etc. They all are the examples of cereals. From the wheat we get chapatis. No, correct now? From we love to eat rice, and we also love to corn in eating corn in rainy seasons. Yes. Now, what is the pulses? So, children, grains such as moong, kidney, beans, they all are called as pulses, and from which we make, yes, dal. Now, tea, coffee, cocoa, and sugar. So, children, these are also the food item that we get from the plant. We get tea from the tea leaves, and we also get coffee from the cocoa, and from the sugar cane we get from the sugar cane we get sugar, and from the cocoa seed we get the chocolate. Okay, now the spices. So children, as we know that spices adds flavors to our food now. So spices is a dried seed, fruit, or bark. Some examples of spices will be cinnamon, cardamom, black pepper, and clove. Now the next food item, we also get oil from the plants. We get oil from groundnut, sunflower, coconut, and mustard and olive. Okay, so these are the oil which we get from the plant. Okay, now plant also gives us medicine. So children, there are some plants we have which have medicinal values. For example, we get turmeric from the plant. And children, one more thing, turmeric had the antibiotic capacity. Okay. Now we also have tulsi. We can we can take tulsi when we have cough and cold. This is also very good for our immunity. Okay, now the next one, medicinal plants will be clove. So these are the some plants which have medicinal value. Some one plant is more is there, that is cinchona, which also have the medicinal value. Now children, we also get fibers from the plant. For example, from we have cotton tree, from where we get cotton and make the cotton clothes. Okay, and next one, we also get jute from the plant, from which we make the jute bag and a paper bag and every jute bag. Okay, now the next one is, plant also gives us paper, rubber and gum. So we make paper from the wood. Okay, from the wood we make the paper. Now rubber is also made from the rubber juice. We collect the rubber juice and then make it paper. From the rubber we make eraser and tire. Okay, and we also get gum. We also get gum from the kikar tree. Okay, and we used for making them glue, for example fevicol. Okay, what are the some other uses? Okay, so children, plants gives us wood. Okay, we get wood from the trees. Wood is used to make houses, furniture and tables. See, all furnitures are made up of wood, and from wood we also made the house. Okay, so these are the some uses of plants. Okay, now what will be the next use? Because we have numbers of uses now. So children, plants gives us soap, toothpaste and perfumes. How we can get it? We use juices and oil of some plants to make soaps and toothpaste. So and also the rose and jasmine and lavender, because they have very good fragrance, so we can use them for making perfumes. Okay, now we can divide the uses of plant, that is food we get from plant, we get food to eat, fresh air to breathe and wood to build houses. Okay, now you can again that there are some plant which is store food and we get food item from them. Okay, so we get fruits, vegetables, medicine, all things from the plants. Correct. Okay. Okay. So children, we can say that we have the different uses of plants. So we can use the plants as the food. After that, we also get wood from the plant. Okay, and we get rubber, gum, medicines, fibers, and so from rubber we make tires, pipes and some rubber bands. So these are the some uses of rubber. Okay, from the cotton we make cotton products. Okay, and from jute we make jute products. So these are the plant fiber. Now neem, tulsi, turmeric and eucalyptus, they all are the medicinal plant. We get medicines from it. Okay, now from the paper we make the papers and eraser. They paper and eraser, they both are the plant product. Okay, so children, plants are not only useful to human beings, they are also useful to animal and birds. Why they are useful to animals and birds? Because plants are the home Plants are the home. Plants are the home for some birds. For example, birds have their nest on the tree. Okay, some animals like as a squirrel and monkey, their homes are the branches of tree. Correct. So we can say that animal have a tree as their home. So they are very useful to them. Okay. After that, the second thing is that the children plants clean air. Okay, so the fresh air that we breathe is given out by the plants. Okay, so that's why we can say that the forest areas have very clean air, because more plants is responsible for more clean air. So we can say that plants, animals and human beings, they all are dependent on each other. Okay, they all are dependent on each other. Okay, see, woodpecker has their homes in the tree. Okay, so okay. So children, uses of plants. So what is the first uses of plant? That plants provide shelter. So we can see in the video that many trees provide shelter to the plants. Many animals and birds such as a squirrel, monkey, they live on the tree. And the small insects such as butterflies, bees, they also live on the tree. So we can say that plant is a shelter for many birds and animals. After that, plants also clean air. So children, we know that the primary source of air, that is clean air, that is oxygen, is a source of the plants. Plant use Plants make their food and also uh, impure the air. So plant take in impure air for making the food and given out the pure air to the environment. Okay, now next one. Plants provide us food. So children, we also see in the video that every part of the plant we eat. Okay, so for example, from the root we get carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot. From the stem, we get potato, ginger, and sugarcane. From the leaves, we get spinach, coriander, lettuce, and cabbage. And from the flower, we have cauliflower and broccoli. In fruits, we have mangoes, cucumber, apples, banana. So these all are the food which is provided by the plant. Okay, we also get uh, cereals and pulses from the plant. We get edible oil. Edible oil means oil that we can eat. Okay, so edible oil means the oil that we eat or from which we make the food item. So oil such as sunflower, groundnut, mustard and sesame, they all are the food products. Okay, plant product that we get from the plant. We also get tea from the tree leaves. We get coffee from the coffee plant, and coke from we use cocoa for making the chocolate. Okay, now we also know that there are some plants which have the medicinal value. So plants such as the aloe vera, mint, poppy and cinchona, ginger, turmeric, basil, they all are have the medicinal value. So we also get medicines from the plant. Now, plants product. So children, wood from the trees is used as the fuel. Okay, fuel as means when we burn them we get the fuel. Okay, and we also use wood for the for building our houses and for making the furnitures. We also get the rubber. We also get the rubber from the plant item, from the plant, and we use it for making the pipes, rubber band and tires. Okay, we also get paper from the wood. Okay, so we get paper from these different for the different type of wood. For example, pine and fir are the trees from which we get the paper. After that, we also use this stem of bamboo plant. We can use it as a supporter or a fences or a shades. Okay, so Next one is fiber. So children, as we know that jute, cotton, flax we give us fiber. From the cotton we use the cotton product. From the jute we make the jute product. Okay, now perfumes, as we all are aware of perfume and we love the perfume, है ना? So flowers of such plants which has the very good fragrance, for example jasmine, lavender and rose, they are our uses as the perfumes. Okay, now plant and soil, that is what is the relationship between them. So children, plants hold the soil together with the help of the roots. If there were no plants, the soil would get washed away in the rain. So we can say that plant is also very important for the soil. If plant is, because the root of this plant is uh, they bind together the soil. Okay, if there is no plant, all the soil washed away in the rainy season. Okay, so children, this is the chapter number 5, that is uses of plants. So now what is the assignment for you for today? You have to write all the hard words which is listed here. Okay, and the hard word which is listed here, you have to write it in your notebook and learn it. Okay, learn the spelling of the each words: shelter, environment, clean, underground, lettuce, cauliflower, spinach, cabbage, maize, groundnut, cocoa, medicine, poppy, cinchona, fuel, furniture, acacia, flax, lavender, perfume, fiber, and fences. Okay, so this is the homework for you. Everyone write the hard words in one notebook and learn it. Okay, so everyone complete your read the chapter uses of plant and write the hard words in your notebook and learn it. Okay, so everyone do practice, memorize, complete your assignment and memorize the words. Okay, till then stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.